on, people? Welcome or welcome back to the Awareness Channel. My name is TC. All right, so I guess I got to talk about it too. Everybody else is going in on it, so I feel I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say something. Okay, there is supposed to be some pictures out there of y'all's president, my miracle president. I'm gonna just call him MP from now on. Y'all will be able to figure out who he is. If you don't already, if you know me, you know who I'm talking about. But MP supposed to have, you know, there's supposed to be a bunch of pictures out of here of MP doing what a guy like MP ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't the fact that he's doing that. It's who he's doing it to. Now I look at it like this right here. If two guys of the same sex want to get together and do that, they grown men doing their business, gay, whatever. But not these two guys. And the first guy I'm going to talk about, I mean, he all on tape talking about he can grab whatever he want to grab. He can kiss whoever he want to kiss. They let you do it when you're famous. Blah, 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 blah. Already been an adjudicated, taker of the punani. We already know he a taker. But now, it turns out, he may also be a giver. He may also be a giver. Because MP is supposed to be in some photographs with another famous dude named Bubba. And the dude named Bubba, he's a piece of work his own self. He's a piece of work his own self. But there's a kicker with Bubba. I'm going to say that for later. You dig me? So it's kind of hard to take your leader seriously when you got certain images of him stuck up in your head. It's hard to take a motherfucker seriously if you got this crazy image of him up in your head. So it's difficult to take the so-called leader of the so-called free world seriously if you got the image of him with a mouthful of Arkansas grade A smoked sausage. You dig me? It's hard to take the motherfucker seriously when you got that image in your head. And the jokes he was cracking at the rally where he was filleting the microphone, that even got Ziggy riled up. And you know how he was talking about that famous golfer, Arnold Palmer. Y'all heard them clips. So he might have a little something in him. So, like I said, he not only a taker, he's a giver. And who was he giving it to? A cat named Bubba. A cat named Bubba. Now, Bubba, let me tell you about Bubba, because he's a piece of work his own self. Now, Bubba was once governor back in the late 80s, early 90s. No, mid to late 80s. He was governor of a state that was knee deep in that Iran shit that was going on back then. All them drugs they were supposedly flying into the country and flooding the community so that they could do mass incarceration on our ass. Yeah, back then he was the governor of one of the states that was knee deep in that shit. And he had a wandering eye back then. And we all know how he carried on when he was in the people's house. You dig me? So we got these two motherfuckers. Neither one of them got any scruples. And one of them slobbing on the Bubba knob. Now here's the kicker. Y'all know how MP came out and said how much he hate Democrats. He hate motherfucking Democrats. But he was slobbing on the Bubba knob of one of the most famous Democrats this country ever produced. But that just goes to show you. That just goes to show you. They're all in the big same club, ain't they? Now, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Well, if I haven't said already, I don't know if it's true. But all of them emails that came out, there's all kinds of crazy shit in there. And they're supposed to be photographs. Somebody's got pictures. Right now, it's just emails. I mean, some of the websites, and when I was doing my little research for this piece, they got the actual email up on the screen where somebody said they saw somebody doing something to somebody. Or have you seen, or do they have? No, I think they said, do Putin have? That's the only name I'm going to use. Does Putin have pictures of MP slapping on the Bubba knob? Does he still have the pictures? I think that's what it said. I don't know if the shit's out there or not. I don't run in them circles. But all I'm saying is this. If such a thing, such pictures exist, it'd make it real hard to take anything that come out this motherfucker mouth seriously ever again. I mean, for real. You would think that he would do the honorable thing and step down. But dude ain't got no honor like that. So, but how do I really feel? I don't think that the whole Epstein files are ever gonna come out. Not long as this guy's sitting in the White House. And if they do come out, it's gonna be so damaging until he can't sit there no longer. That's why I really don't think though at the end of the day that they're gonna be released. And even if the Congress votes to release them, they're gonna stall and push back and delay and fuck around. Anyway, slobbing on the Bubba knob, y'all. Drop a comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for coming by and listening to me talk my shit. And I'm out. Peace.